everybody, welcome back. Well, I just got back home. I took the truck in, had all new brakes put on all the way around, got the oil changed, tires rotated, and so the truck is good and my wallet is empty. So I can't complain though. That's the first, it'll be almost 5 years since I've had that truck, and I haven't really put a dime into it except for oil changes and new tires a few years ago. So it was time for new brakes. I tell you what, it sure makes a difference. The brake pedal doesn't have to go all the way down to the floor to stop anymore. So I was way past due, for sure, but they're on now. And finally got some decent weather so I can do a little work outside. So I thought I'd bring you along today. So let's get this wood stacked, and then I'm gonna split some more. So let's get going. The main reason I chose to get that work done on my truck is I gotta drive down to Detroit tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. I don't like to have to go to the big city like that. I don't like to go into town sometimes, but definitely not down in Detroit. But I gotta go down there for my job, and the thing of it is I gotta drive 2 hours, and the person I have to meet with is probably only gonna take 10 or 15 minutes. So that kind of stinks. I'm not too happy about that. But I get paid for my mileage and everything, so, and plus I really don't have a choice. So that's what's on the agenda for tomorrow. So that's gonna take most of my day up. It's being in my truck all day, and then that's not gonna do my hip too good either. But if I'm longer than a half hour sitting in the vehicle, my hip really starts to bother me. So I guess just a sign of old age and the career paths that I have taken, and wearing a duty belt for over almost 24 years now. A little over 20 years as a police officer, and now my job now is a security officer. Still wearing a belt. Not every day, just part-time right now. So that's what's on the agenda. So I'm going to get this wood stacked, and then we're going to fire up the log splitter and get that warmed up. It hasn't been ran in a while. Check this out. There's a piece of ice in the log splitter cover. It's frozen, but inside it's not frozen. It's still liquidy. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's kind of cool. gonna pick up some 2x4s and make another rack. Probably not today, but I'll get the 2x4s on hand and maybe do that when I get home from Detroit tomorrow. Get that done at least. That way I can stack some more wood. I'm going to go back into town. Oh, what time is it? It's 11:30 right now. So after lunch, I gotta run into town again. I go to Harbor Freight and pick up some connections for my new air hose reel that I put together a couple days ago. The weather's been really crappy. It's been rainy and can't really do a whole lot outside. Today's the first day that it's actually halfway decent outside. It's not raining or rain-snow mix. It's where I can actually do something. So and actually film me doing something worthwhile. So that's what we're doing today. Let me take you inside the shop here real quick and I'll show you some of the things that I did while I couldn't do any work outside. Like I said, I got a new hose reel. Never had one. I just had it sitting laying on the floor. Going in here, and I was tripping on it and everything else, so I went ahead and got a new one. Ordered it from Northern Tool, but I need some connections, some mail-ins to get it all hooked up here. So I think that's going to be real nice. I kind of put it, well, more so towards the overhead doors so I can take it outside and blow off the chainsaws and stuff. I don't want to blow that stuff off inside and make a mess, and then I just have to sweep it up anyway. I blow it off outside, it can just, wind can blow it away. So I got that hooked up, or not hooked up yet, but mount it to the wall where I wanted it. And then the second thing I did was put an extension cord reel up there. I got my miter saw stand right here. It's usually over here, but during the winter months I bring my boat from the cabin and bring it here because I keep this heated. So once it stays above freezing, I can get that boat out of here and go store it at the garage at the cabin. As you can tell, the heater's, well, it's about ready to kick off now, but it's blowing some heat. I usually keep it about 50 degrees in here. Our whole house used to be on propane, but a few years ago Consumers Energy brought a gas line out this way, so the house is hooked up to natural gas now, and my wife has a nice gas stove now instead of electric. She loves the gas stove. So, but instead of running another line to the pole barn, we just decided just to keep it on propane. The tank is literally outside, right out the back of the pole barn. So we're gonna leave this on propane, and I fill that tank up once a winter, and it gets me through a winter. 500-gallon tank. So that's what I was doing when the nasty weather was going on outside and I couldn't do anything outside. And then another thing I've been working on is another flag. Let me flip this around. Alright, everybody's saying, well, what kind of flag is that? Whoops, sorry. Let me get my glove off here. So this flag is going to be mounted like this. It's a Gold Star. Mom contacted me. She lost her son, who was a Army Ranger. Did 2 tours in Iraq and 4 tours in Afghanistan, and she ended up losing them. So she contacted. I never done anything like that before. I was just doing my American flags, and she asked if that was something I could do, and I said I would surely try for her. So that's what I got right now. I'm just waiting for the stencil for the star that goes in the center of that white area, and then I'm gonna paint that gold. The red and white are both wood stains, tinted wood stains. The star, I got a gold spray paint, and I'm just gonna do this, spray the stencil, and then I'll put polyurethane on that. I don't know where she plans on hanging it, outside or inside or whatever. That's her business. But so that's what I've been doing inside the shop. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button for me. And if you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed, it would really be nice if you subscribed. All right, folks, it's almost noon now. I'm gonna head in, get some lunch, head into town, run some of the errands that I have to run, and get back home before dark. It's really nice. It's staying light out longer each day. I'm really liking that. It doesn't get dark until probably a little after 6 now, maybe 5 after 6. So that's good. Let you know that winter's almost over, although it hasn't been a bad winter, but okay. I appreciate you all watching. See you next time.